In the battle between gay rights and free speech, the justices today sided with freedom of speech. This morning, the justices issued a bombshell ruling in the 303 Creative versus Elenis case. In that case, Lori Smith, a woman who wanted to start creating wedding websites, sued the state of Colorado, saying the state's law that mandates all public businesses must be open to everyone violates her First Amendment rights because she doesn't want to create custom wedding websites for gay couples. She says creating those custom websites is her art, and she doesn't want to be forced to create art for something she doesn't believe in. In a 6-3 ruling with all the conservative justices in the majority, Justice Gorsuch, who wrote the majority opinion, agreed, saying, "The First Amendment prohibits Colorado from forcing a website designer to create expressive designs, speaking messages with which the designer disagrees." But this ruling could open a Pandora's box when it comes to when businesses can refuse service to a protected class. Under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, it's illegal to discriminate based on sexual orientation. So how does this ruling fit in with that law? Well, the ruling does not grant businesses a widespread license to turn away LGBTQ plus couples. Instead, it creates a carve-out for business owners creating and selling art to reject specific projects that go against their strongly held beliefs. But that's where the Pandora's box opens. What about a caterer? Would creating wedding meals be considered an art form? Could that caterer then refuse service to a gay couple at their wedding, saying it would violate that caterer's First Amendment right? When does it stop? The court doesn't actually answer that question, but the majority opinion says it all boils down to the government can't tell people or businesses how to express themselves. Justice Gorsuch writes, consistent with the First Amendment, the nation's answer is tolerance, not coercion. The First Amendment envisions the United States as a rich and complex place where all persons are free to think and speak as they wish, not as the government demands. The 3 liberal justices vehemently disagreed with today's decision. Justice Sotomayor, in her dissent, said, "Today, the court, for the first time in its history, grants a business open to the public a constitutional right to refuse to serve members of a protected class."